Hey, it's Marty the Pasta Guy. Today I'm going to show you how to make a couple of different Italian vegetable side dishes. I'm going to use green beans, but on the second recipe I'm going to show you how you can swap those out for a few different things. But this first one, you've seen a rudimentary version of it on every cheap buffet that you've ever been to. Green beans and garlic. They'll cook the beans and they'll throw in some minced garlic from a jar. They don't even cook them together. You're lucky if there's any oil on it. Let me show you my version of green beans and garlic. Start with some garlic and olive oil, of course. Salt and pepper, red pepper flakes, pinoles, pine nuts, green beans, and kind of the star of the show really is grated imported Romano cheese. This is where the magic happens. Buy good quality cheese. Let me show you how to do this. Cook the beans any way you wish. And after a few minutes, get the skillet ready for the garlic and the pine nuts. You don't want the garlic to burn, but the pine nuts need to be toasty. Add the beans to the skillet, then turn up the wedding music. Now we're going to spice it with salt, pepper, and red pepper flakes. A little more volume on that tarantella, baby. This, not being a mild dish, I would call it pepper-centric. But that's all it takes, and now it's done. Those flavors work really well together. The toasty taste of the nutty pinoles with the snap of the red pepper, and then that very green taste that the beans have. This next recipe is ultra versatile. Now you can swap out all different kinds of green vegetables for this. It's good with zucchini, it's really good with zucchini, it's great with kale. It even makes okra taste good. This uses marinara. Now if you haven't seen my red sauce recipe, then please take a look at it. It's a quick, easy sauce. It's a home run every time. And I don't have much right now, but it doesn't really take a whole lot for this dish anyway. And since I don't use onions in my sauce, I'm going to use a half of this Spanish yellow sweet onion, and I'm going to saute it in olive oil. I'm going to use salt and pepper, red pepper flakes, green beans I'm going to use for this because this is what I have. So let's do this one now. Again, get the beans started first, and we're going to add a half of a yellow onion into the olive oil. I have the sauce going on the back burner. Now saute the onion until it's at least clear or brown. I like my onions well done, and you can even caramelize it if you want. Add the beans to the pan, start spicing it, and mix some of the sauce in the pan. There's a trend in the groceries where they package these beans that are just so ultra neon green. There's a lot of weird food being sold out there, so be careful. I mean, I'm sure they use the finest green dye that Monsanto makes, but your vegetables don't need to look like a crayon. I already put my red pepper in, now I'm using salt and black pepper. More sauce on top, and the magic will continue with the Romano cheese. So the first recipe has more of a vegetable taste than the second one, which, let's face it, if you put red sauce and Romano on just about anything, I mean, you know, like glass jars, it's going to be wonderful. Kind of cheating, in a good way though. So these are two recipes that I feel deserve attention. I think they're worthy. Check out my other stuff. I have some great recipes posted, and please subscribe.